Okay, don't do this in PG3D. Look at this. I can't move. Buttons don't work. I can't shoot. I can't do anything. Never do this in PG3D ever. Hey guys, Jbro here, and I'm here with a new video, and in this video, I'm going to be talking and showing you guys a cool, I would say a glitch or some sort of cheat in PG3D. So as you guys may have seen for a little second there, and right now, as you can see, I'm level 500. So some people in the PG3D community have actually gotten to level 500. Now, in this video, you may think that level 500 is a good thing, but in reality it's actually a bad thing, because it basically blocks all online. It's not even an anti-cheat, it just, literally, it ruins your account pretty much. So see, I'm level 500, and I join a game, and look at this, I can't move, all the buttons are not working, nothing's working, and the only way to actually get out is to have to force close PG3D, and you have to reopen it. And unless you're jailbroken or you have another iCloud account, there's not really much you can do to fix this, because as of recording this, the max is level 38, and there's no really way of changing your level unless you're jailbroken. And, well, to be honest, as far as I know, all the people who are level 500 are all on iOS, because, well, I'm on iOS while recording this video, and I'm level 500 in this video, because I'm on iOS, of course. But yeah. So, a lot of people are talking about how level 500 is cool and all, but it really isn't, because it really only allows you to do siege mode. That's really all that you can really do as far as online. Like, I can do only siege for the clan. I can't do deathmatch, I can't do teams, I can't do flag, capture the flag, I can't do duel, I can't do any of that. And, like, a bunch of these weird glitches happen randomly, like, on the top left, it says level 38, rank 1. No, I'm not level 38, I'm level 500, and rank 1, I don't know why it says a rank 1. It's just really weird what this is doing, because PG3D isn't supposed to go up to level 500. And I guess the game is just reacting in a way it doesn't know how to, because, well, the max is 38, the game registers only up to 38, anything above 38, and it will, it'll mess up. So that really doesn't make sense. But what really weirds me out is, why does it work for siege mode? Because, well, I'm going to show you guys right now that I'm going to join a siege match, and spoiler alert, this match, my team got absolutely wrecked, mostly because more than half the people left the game. But yeah, so as you guys can see, everything's fine. I mean, everything works, but only in siege mode. So I can move around, the buttons actually work, and I don't understand why it does that. I really don't. But I'm not trying to give anybody any ideas. Like, my goal for this video is to tell you not to do it, because one of my subscribers actually told me that they had an iCloud account that they were syncing to, and that iCloud account was actually level 500. And now they were stuck on level 500 because, first of all, they're not jailbroken, and they got through an iCloud account. And I don't know anything much about iCloud accounts, but I must be a pain to just undo something like that. And yeah, I mean, like I said, he's not jailbroken, so there's not really much of an option you can do. I don't expect the devs to do anything about this because, well, first of all, this can only happen through hacking, pretty much, or a glitch, pretty much. And if I know the developers at all, which I pretty much don't, which I can only assume, they would probably not do anything about it. So, if you're level 500, then you're pretty much screwed right now, because I don't really expect them to do anything about it, and if not jailbroken, then you can't fix it. And it really just does suck, because if you can't fix it, then you can't play. And it's just really a pain. I mean, you're not going to be able to play the game, you're really not going to be able to do anything. All you can do is play Siege. And as fun as Siege is, if you don't have a clan, or, I don't even know, it's fun to a certain extent. Like, you can't be playing it 24/7. I mean, at some point you're going to want to do duels. At some point you're going to want to do team deathmatch or private games or anything like that. But you're not going to be able to because you're level 500. And when you're level 500, you're stuck. And it's just a really crappy situation. But on the bright side, hey, we got a fan in the match. That's good. Hello, Autumn. If you're watching this, shout out to you. Hi there. But yeah, basically this video is just a little bit of, I wouldn't say an announcement, more like for awareness, because I've been seeing a couple people, I'm pretty sure Proxy did this, but a video about level 500. And to be honest, it's not really a good thing. I mean, level 500 must sound cool. Oh, this guy's a level 500, he must be a developer. No, it's really not. It's not good to be level 500. At first, I thought it was a form of anti-cheat, but it isn't. It's simply a glitch. Or a mod, a hack, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, this video is for awareness. I'm not encouraging you to be level 500. Because like I'm trying to show you, trying to tell you, if you're level 500, then it will mess up your game. And I don't even know if uninstalling the app will fix it. Because, well, as you can see, my player's level 500. Lucky for me, I made a backup of my account. Which, yes, I know how to do it on iOS. Not Titanium backup, just so you know. So I know how to do it on iOS. And I have a backup of my player as level 38 again. Because if I didn't, then oh my god, is downgrading the right word to use? I don't really know. I mean, like, making your level go back down from a certain level. Like, I'm trying to go from level 500 to level 38 again. And that's by itself a pain. Downgrading in general is a pain. Upgrading is a pain. But going from 500 to 38, that is probably going to take a while. Because, yeah, I mean, there's not really much you can do if you're level 500, unless you have a save state of your account, or an iCloud, or whatever, of your account before it was level 500. And before, you know, is equal to 38, or anything lower than 38, but yeah, you know. There's not really much you can do about it. So if you are level 30 or level 500 and you are stuck, I'm sorry, because there's not really much you can do. I would do a tutorial on how to fix it, but to be honest, it's a pain of a process, and half the people who are, or who do have level 500, are not jailbroken, and are not capable or able to do it. One of my friends was able to do it through an iCloud account. He's actually in my clan. He was level 500, but now he's level 38 again. I'm more than sure he did it through iCloud, but there's not really much people can do with that unless they have a save state of them being level, you know, less than level 500, and I don't really have one of those. I mean, of course, creating an iCloud account is easy, but I don't really have a backup one for anybody to use. And if I know anything about iCloud accounts, if you release one, then people will try to abuse it. That's just my experience with, iCloud accounts, which is the main reason why I don't do really much for iOS. Because, well, yeah, if I were to make a public iCloud account for iOS, then people would try to... Okay, so this is story time. Okay, so a long while ago, for Terraria, I made a public iCloud account with Hacked Worlds on it. This is story time. This was a while ago. These people tried to reset the password so many times to the point where the account locked out. And to the point where it got me so annoyed that I had to change the password due to the spam. Literally, okay, people were promoting their YouTube channel on the iCloud account. They changed the iCloud account name to their YouTube channel. They changed the country, or not the country, but the location of the account. And they made it some messed up crap I don't even remember. But they made it, like, inappropriate to the point where if I were to say that word, I would be hashtag demonetized. But you know what I mean? I mean, some of these things that these people are doing were pretty messed up. Promoting the YouTube channel, I can deal with that. But they said some pretty messed up stuff. They were promoting the YouTube channel, they were saying messed up stuff, and they were spamming resetting the password, or trying to reset the password, to the point where Apple had to lock it for suspicious activity. Therefore, everybody who's in the account couldn't log out, and there's nothing they can do about it. And if someone changes the password while you're logged into an account, if you don't have the new password to log out, then you're stuck. because there's no way to remove the iCloud account from your device. And that by itself is messed up. I really do hope Apple would ever do something about that, because it's very easy for somebody to say, oh, I'm going to give you this, I'm going to give you that, gives you the iCloud account, next you know you change it. You change the password on them, and then they're stuck. And the only way to fix this, to remove the iCloud account, is, wait, I don't even know if that's going to work, because if you try to restore, and you had Find My iPhone enabled, then you're pretty much screwed. Because you're not going to be able to restore, or you'll be iCloud locked. So this entire situation is just really crappy. So, yeah, the whole point of this video was to tell you guys to do some awareness about this new, I would say, mod, glitch, hack, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, sure smack that like button and subscribe for more Terraria and Pixel 3D videos. If you guys did, make sure to smack that like button with your nose like this. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.